Hello guys, welcome back to my nail table. Today this is going to be a sponsored video brought to you by Ameili or Amelia. Not exactly sure how you pronounce the name of the brand, but this brand can be found on Amazon. They do have a website as well. They are now offering HEMA free polishes. Their entire collection is now HEMA free, and not only HEMA free, but it's HPMA free as well as TPO free and optical brightener free. So all of the known skin allergens that are in nail products nowadays, they are free of. So we're going to dig into this and kind of see what the colors look like. I do want to kind of educate you guys a little bit in case you don't really know what HEMA is or the other abbreviations that I mentioned. HEMA is an abbreviation for hydroxyethyl methyl acrylate, and it's a very small chemical that can be absorbed into your skin and into your bloodstream. So when it is used improperly, it can really do some harm. In 2017, HEMA was the most common nail allergy to cause allergic reactions. And the British Association of Dermatologists published a paper in 2018 about the artificial nail products and their allergy epidemic. So HPMA is also an abbreviation for 2-hydroxypropyl methyl acrylate, if I'm saying all this stuff right. My gosh, it's like really difficult to say. So that is another common chemical that causes a allergic reaction. And then TPO is another abbreviation for like trimethylbenzol. And then there's, I cannot pronounce the rest of it, I'm so sorry, but it is another moderate skin sensitizer, and it can cause allergic reactions as well. And so can the optical brightener, which enhances a lot of the colors in nail polishes. So that's a little rundown about that. So, allergic reactions, they don't only happen to your fingernails, but they can happen to your face too. So when you're touching your face, especially rubbing your eyes, you can get an allergic reaction all over your face, especially, again, once it's used improperly. So it's really important to try to find gels that do not have these common ingredients, or just have a professional do it, because they have been taught and know how to properly use the products without overexposure. Okay, so since we did a quick history lesson, we're gonna dig into these. So I am going to start with number 56. We're going to swatch each color. Okay, so I've got each color swatched. This is going to go into my light for 30 seconds. It seems to be pretty cured. We're going to pull it off, and there is no stickiness at all. So we are fully cured in just 30 seconds. So no residue left on my gloves. Before this company reached out to me, I found them on Amazon. And on Amazon, I saw that some of their polishes came in bottles like this that did not have the label HEMA free on it. And the ones that were HEMA free came in really large bottles like this, and they still do, with the HEMA free label on the front of the bottle. I believe it's their no wipe, some of the bases, the builder base, and I think the rubber base. Now that's when they were only offering some of the polishes HEMA free. I did contact the company and ask them. They said the entire line is completely HEMA free, HPMA free, TPO free, and optical brightener free as well, just so you know. So we're going to give this builder base a try real quick and see how well it cures too. This is what I'm going to be using on my nails today. I'm going to do this builder base and test it out on myself. I want to see how well it wears. So it is very, very thick. I believe that I did read on the website that you can place this in some warm water. Of course, you don't want to submerge the whole bottle, but for a thinner consistency, you can put it in some warm water. But it is very, very thick. So we are going to apply a slip layer, and then as if I was building the nail up, I am going to apply a thicker layer right down the middle. We have a very thick layer there, and we're going to stick this under our lamp for 60 seconds. I'm getting a hard clicky noise. It popped right off, and there is a tacky layer on top. We have cleansed, and we're going to give this a little bendy test. That is cured. We're not getting any cracking. No product is like mushing out, so meaning like it hasn't cured all the way through, so we don't have any wet product coming out. Everything is cured. I'm going to go in with a slip layer. It really helps your gel go exactly where you want it to go without flooding your cuticles. So I've got my slip layer on there, and then I'm just going to pretty much apply a dollop of gel straight down the center of my nail. And then I like to take one of my nail art brushes and look for your line of light. You can see we've got a little divot right there. So we've got some gel that needs to be put in that spot. And my natural nails are already kind of lumpy and bumpy. So you might need to add a little bit more gel to the spots that are lumpy and bumpy. Our line of light is not quite even. Okay, so I'm going to flip my nail over, and this is just going to pull all of the gel right to the center and give it that nice apex process. It did not burn at all. There was no heat spikes. Didn't notice any of that. It's always a bonus. Okay, again, very carefully applying the slip layer, so that my gel knows exactly where it's supposed to go and where it's not supposed to go. So I've got my slip layer down. Now I'm going to pick up a bigger bead. I'm going to apply that right at the base of the nail. And focus all of the gel right down the center of the nail. So we've got a really nice line of light going on there. Now we're just going to pop that into the lamp. I said earlier 30 seconds. I cure this for 60 seconds. Gel is curing extremely shiny. Again, I don't feel any tightness to my nail. I didn't have any heat spikes while building the nail up. So very impressed by that so far, but let's see how well they work. Okay, so I don't really know what I'm going to do, but I have laid out all of the colors here so that I can use my nail art brush to do some kind of abstract like nail art, so I can kind of use a variety of all of them. I pulled out this stamping plate. I'm not sure which flowers I'm going to use, but I definitely want some flowers. And then I also pulled out this plate. I'm thinking about using maybe the smiley face or this, like, I don't know. We'll see. And then, of course, I've got my white and black stamping polish from Maniology. So let's see what we can come up with. I'm thinking possibly doing a, let's see, maybe a mixture of all these colors and apply that down onto the nail and then stamping the white flowers on top of it. So let's see what that looks like. Okay, so I've applied with my brush, kind of just picked up some of these colors and made a little bit of a marble look here with the hot pink, a little bit of the white and yellow. So I'm just gonna marble that down. And then once I like what my marble looks like, I'm going to use my ombre brush. Just kind of scoop that up and I'm going to apply that down onto this nail. Okay, I think I'm going to use this cute flower print right here. Okay, so that nail is done. I'm going to go ahead and top coat that. Okay, that one's cute. So we've got a little bit of this marble look left down here. I'm going to go ahead and put that on another nail. And this time I think I'm just going to leave it real abstracty looking like that and then place a couple of flowers in the negative space. So let's try out some of these little white stickers that they sent. And I think I'm going to place a even smaller one. Right above it, and I think I'm going to add some gold flakes right around here. So gold flakes are really fun. They are so easy to apply. And kind of just give the nail a little bit more sparkle. So I'm going to leave it about like that. Okay, so I did a little sideways French looking thing here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna put some white here. And I was thinking, I just adore this little smiley face. Maybe sticking the smiley face right on top of that. That might be a little too much. Let's see. cute. Okay. So we're going to top coat these two. Next nails, I think I want to do some of this blue and yellow. So I'm going to clean my brushes off real quick, and we're going to do another like marble effect. So I'm picking up some of this blue, spreading it all over the place. Some of the yellow. Mixing that in, and then just a little bit of white. Okay, so now I'm going to just marble this. And pick that up with my brush. I don't know what I want to do. Maybe try another full coverage nail on this one with the blue and yellow. Let's see. Okay, so I decided to go in with a little bit of that hot pink too, just to keep everything tied in together. And I think I'm going to stamp this with flowers as well. So I'm going to go in with this flower image right in the middle. Do something a little bit different. Okay, so I have went ahead and done a little marble on this nail as well, leaving some negative space, applying some gold foil, and then I'm going to cure these nails. And we're saying it says hashtag chic. I think I'm gonna use, or chic, I'm gonna use that instead. And we're gonna put that right here. And then I think I'm gonna add some white hearts. Okay, so we've got these two little white hearts, and I'm going to add that onto the nail. Just like so, and top coat that. Okay, so there we have it. We have used their builder base, the no wipe top coat, and some of their colors, along with a few of the stickers that they sent. So thank you so much for sponsoring this video. I definitely will keep you guys updated on how well that these wear. If you are interested in purchasing some HEMA free polishes, they are conveniently on Amazon. I will leave all the links down below for you guys. You can also check them out through their main website. Thank you again for tuning into the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.